Hey everybody, welcome to My Name is Spike. My name is Spike, and we are playing still Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. We're on to the DLC at this point, called Aftershocks. Basically, everything that came before, this is the, well, Aftershocks. This is the after result, results of actions I took, and it didn't end well. Kind of sad. Here's a picture of May. I'm not really sure in the end what happened to her. It's very possible that she could still be around. The church she was in was well fortified. Spoilers. So I don't know. But right now, they want us to go to Rampart to search for fortifications in the courtyard for the cache and then retrieve the supplies. So we're looking for reserve cache. So basically, this is leftover stuff from the reserve after we busted that thing open. So again, I don't know if this was all pre-planned or if this is actual, these little missions are sending me. This is because of my decisions in the previous game. I don't know. But AI, thank you very much, AI, gave me the kind of a hint for the next game, Retribution, that going in, the game knows what you have. So when you unlock all these benches, you go in with all these benches. Like you go in with all these upgrades already. So basically you start off with a massive advantage in Retribution. At least that's my understanding of it. Yeah, you can correct me if I'm wrong. So we're going to talk and kill and, retrieve supplies. There really isn't much else to do at this point. There's nothing over there to do, even though the lights, the beacons of Gondor are lit. There's really not much to do. So I'm going to talk about a couple topics while we run in here. I might get distracted, as I am prone to do. So I apologize if I start a sentence or a topic and never actually conclude. For those of you who are joining me here for the first time, I do have a number of new subscribers. I love new people, but I love engagement. Cool, subscribe, yay, hit the button. But I actually like more engagement. If you can comment something, you suck, you missed something important because you're a dumbass, whatever it is you want to say, I don't care. I got thick skin. And we can, especially if it's joking. I love a good back and forth, spicy joking and stuff like that. YouTube friendly, apparently. But you know what I mean. So just feel free to have fun with it. If you have genuine advice, as Teak Studios, also known as Phoenix Pest Control, guys, if you're ever in the Phoenix area and you need some pest control, this man knows his stuff. Right now, his channel is doing a whole bunch of podcasts, like he's taking pieces from podcasts, and it's good information, all kinds of bugs and flyers and kind of do's and don'ts. And it's kind of mixed with a bit of sarcasm, good information, true information, but also mixed with a tongue-in-cheek sarcasm-y kind of, hey, don't trust these types of people because, well, here's why. Sorry, let me just real quick, see a distraction. So this has got extra loot. And sorry guys, for a second there, I ate some tortilla chips earlier and the crumblies got in my throat. So it's just extra loot, but I could just go here and get extra loot. I don't need to face like reclaim patrols, elite patrols of all things, and death squads and all this kind of stuff. I literally can just go here. 2 days left too. Last day for medical cache. Man, there's all kinds of cool shit going on over there. But we ain't going there. So, Rampart is our mission. What if you guys feel about doing Memorial Lane to do the extra loot, and then we go complete the mission at Rampart. And that way I could talk about a couple things during this whole thing. No, that's going to make the episode like 15,000 hours long. All right, we'll go to Memorial Lane and we'll loot, but we won't talk too much. We'll just get in and out, grab as much extra loot as we can, and then we'll go here to Rampart and do that. I can't remember what Memorial Lane is. Like, I don't remember the zone. I'm trying to remember what that was. All right, anyways, to Memorial Lane. We'll do that first. Oh, see, I don't remember this zone. Like, I haven't memorized all the zones, even though I've been to most of them at least a dozen times. Oh, okay. So this one's... Oh, yeah. And then you cut through. There's like all the yards you cut through and everything like that. And there are actually 3 escape boats. Pods. I don't know where I got that one from. And if my understanding is correct... Oh, you know what I didn't do? Because that actually increases my stamina too. Delicious. See, already there's a book on the ground. I don't think I need books. Adhesive bindings. I think I have like 1 million of those. Don't I have like a listing of all my supplies? Oh yeah, crafting items. The recipes. Ew. I thought I had. A listing of. Oh wait, crafting stations. Oh, here we go. Yeah. No, that's what salvage inventory. Okay, sorry guys, I'm stupid. Okay, so we got plenty of adhesives. We don't need any fucking adhesives. Antiseptics, we got plenty of fiber. Plenty of. So what are we missing? We're short on gunpowder. We're short on proteins. Shafts, of course, as always. As always. Oh, we could probably use some little more sugars. So food. It looks like we're going to focus on food and shafts. Magic. Yeah, and we'll talk about a few things. So... So... I think all the notes are the same.
Now is not the time to be selfish.
Mama?
Now is the time to commit to a community, to be part of something.
No, now she wants to be a community.
Vision for the future is rooted in hope.
Shafts.
It ensures a future for
Shafts.
humanity. Cast despair aside. There is no point in clinging to it. Do not commit to isolation. Dedicate yourself to a grander purpose, and you will not be alone. Trust in us to guide you, and we will put our trust in you. Within our walls, you will be safe. Within our walls, your needs will be met. Within
Love
our
how there's a
walls,
dude behind me after I just cleared that area.
goes on.
I heard Retribution's even worse about
Tower
that.
will always stand. Mama.
So anyways, yeah, that sounds like the same. Where's that piece of wood? There it is. I always use wood, Gibby. Okay, so I think that's the direction of the thing. So I want to probably go down here because there's supposed to be like these extra stashes and stuff like that. So yeah, topic I want to talk about, guys, very very briefly, is the topic I brought up before. But since I got new subscribers and everything like that, I really think we need to be careful in our lives who we're bringing into our lives. And I know this sounds cliche, but I continuously find people who just don't seem able to understand you're in control of who you surround yourself with, and this includes relatives. So if you find yourself in a situation where relatives are being horrible to you, there literally is zero reason why you have to talk. Oh, that's the boat. Nothing down there. All right, want a piece of me? So, friendships, boyfriends, girlfriends. Oh, I just stabbed my hand. That didn't do anything to me. Okay. But yeah, there's no... No, there is a church. Oh, maybe on the mission ones there's no church. But yeah, there... See, I don't think I can get into these houses. Fool. What? So one of the things I find all the time are people... So, no one in my gaming group watches my videos, so I'm just going to talk about them. And they're just... No one watches, so I don't care. But... they put up with a lot of stuff with each other. Because why? Because they've just been gaming with each other for a long time and all this kind of stuff. So they're just, they're quote unquote friends, but not really great to each other. They're not great in the sense of how like friends should be friends and the way they talk to each other and about each other and stuff like that. Like it's not great stuff. And they don't seem to really be there for each other. Birthdays come and nobody seems to kind of give a shit. And for me, my friends, care about my birthdays. They care about my personal life and stuff that's going on, right? And they make efforts, and that's really what it comes down to. It's efforts. Just gonna, yeah. All right. So what am I doing here? The blue house. Okay, so we're going to the blue house. What? Jesus Christ! 2 fucking dudes over there. Oh, I should just shoot that. Dick. Yeah, so this goes into all these backyard areas and stuff like that. We're going to go into the house. Whoa. Dude, look at the guys in the trees. Blue. Is that like the reserves? Which one with the blues? Because I know one of the 2 factions lost, essentially. Oh, look at this. Hello. Anyways, back to people. So you really gotta think about who you have in your life. Make a list if you need to. Sit down and just think about it, and then think about the value they bring and you bring. So have I gone that way? No, I haven't. No, I came from there, and there's like stuff over here on the ground. Apparently, I just didn't go far enough. All right. But yeah, you gotta think about the value they bring to your life. I'm not saying everybody owes you something. That's not what I'm trying to say. So I guess what my point is, if you have a friendship with somebody and they are just, see, I need proteins. If they're just not of any, like, you don't want to see them, or when you have to see them, you're kind of like, right? You're exasperated to see them, or you don't really make. Oh, God, a fucking idiot green. I knew it. I knew that motherfucker was going to be green. Son of a bitch. All right, I'm going to close this door because sometimes these little sons of bitches will like to. Seriously? Jesus. Okay. So yeah, anyways, you're oh God, I just literally drew a blank because I just had like action. What is this thing? Bindings, sharp objects, gunpowder. Whoa, it's like stacks of stuff here. But it's all books and shit. Oh, look at the skull. Wood scraps and gunpowder. And of course the fancy hat that I can't wear. Crazy dark house. Let's go ahead and clear it up a little bit here. Is that medicine? That is medicine. So, anyways, yeah. So control who's in your life. Like really make an effort to think about. Do you want to see them? Are you genuinely interested when they come around? Right? Is there at least a little bit of some kind of excitement or something when they're there? I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of people in a lot of people's lives that they seem exasperated about. And I don't understand it. So I talk to them all the time. You know, these are friends of mine and people I know, even people at my workplace. I'll talk to them occasionally, and they'll sigh and they'll, oh yeah, I got to see this person, or insert whoever it is. It can literally be lots of razors. It could be a grandmother or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, it could be anybody you would think would normally be kind of important to somebody's life. And then you just hear them talking about it, and you're like, oh yeah, I gotta see this person, or I gotta go here and do this thing. Listen, I get obligations, right? And there are some things that you are obligated to participate in, especially when it regards to your kids, for instance. It's just how it is. But when it comes to other people in your life, whether it's friends or extended family or something like that, you don't know anybody, anything. So, where am I going with this? I'll give you a quick story. My mother, our relationship, let's just say, didn't end well because she became a whole different person. I'm not going to go into what she became because it's a bit much, and I don't want to go into all the details. And why are there so many spoons? Spoon. So, but she became a person that I no interest in being around, right? Just no interest whatsoever. And this goes outside, doesn't it? Yeah, this goes outside. Okay. So I just decided, there is a point where you just gotta kind of. Oh, hi.
Oh.
I took his head off. It's hard to get a head nowadays. Sorry, that was funny. Sugars. Yeah, I need proteins and sugars. No! Oh, I ate it. I didn't want to eat that. A little too close to the mouth there. Got a little hungry. Yeah, see, these are all proteins, fibers. Like, what was dude doing in here? Oh, I can't. There's no way to get up there. All right. So anyways, yeah, so my mother because of where she worked and the environment she was in and all this kind of stuff, I couldn't do it. I couldn't be around her. God damn, I need a shiv or something. I need a secondary weapon. This thing's starting to get a little low. Oh, that's cool as hell. Look at all the crosses up there. So I just had to cut her off. And I already at this point had cut off. Oh, look at the axe. Oh, nice. I already had cut off. What? I already cut off like a chunk of my family. I mean, my family was never close to begin with, right? And it just took very little pushes to get everybody to just kind of go their own separate way. Damn. Shafts. Yeah, see, I need shafts. Shafts. Just talking about shaft. So, I remember this house. This is the house where I had to make a decision with the guy. This is one of my earliest decisions in this game was this room right here. I don't know if I chose correctly or not. I think I did. But it didn't really seem to do anything, though. That was the thing. Oh, look at this. Another one of those elephants. Gold elephant. Wood scraps and workable metal. See, I don't need any of that. I don't think I can... Oh, that was stupid. So, in the end, I had to kind of break off all contact. My little brother, I mean, he's a different person now. I'm sure, but back then, he was not. He was very spoiled, very much a brat, and I had no interest in being around that. And it was because he was the golden child, the way he was raised, and I don't blame him necessarily for that, but he was old enough at a point to understand what he was doing, how he was treating people like my mother. And at the time, I cared about how he treated her and stuff like that. I didn't really appreciate what he was doing. But I had to break off contact because, well, the fact is, I didn't like who he was, and I didn't want him a part of my life or part of anybody I had in my life, such as a wife or somebody. Let's see, who's behind door number 2? Nobody. All right, so this house wasn't bad. All right, we're not going to be able to loot too much more. Let's take a look here. Oh, I got plenty of room for stuff. I mean, a little conservative on what I'm picking up here. So my point is, I didn't want to be around her anymore. I didn't like who she became, and I made a decision to back off, right? To just kind of call it quits on that whole thing, because of that whole thing. But I had to make that choice. Not an easy choice. I'm not saying it's easy to do that kind of stuff, but at the same time, who you are as a person is really truly defined. You know what? I'm taking that head. Yeah. Never mind. It really defines who you are. So you really gotta be careful who you allow into your life, who you allow around you, because if you just let any old person in, shit. Okay. Nearest escape. It's right down there. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll just go on the way. We'll grab what we can, and then we'll just escape. Oh, fuck me. But yeah, I just had to make that decision to get out of my life. Really just kind of... Oh man, I'm getting surrounded here. I knew that guy was armored, that's why I shot him up like that. If they're individual, I'm just going to take it like this. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. My dance card's getting full. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so in the end, the long and short of that story is to basically tell you that even someone as close as a mother, when providing an unbelievable level of toxicity to your life, you have to make that decision to move on. Right, I pretty much have no access to any family members whatsoever, and haven't had that for quite a while. And to be honest with you, you know what? That's flashing now. Was that flashing before? Let me go check it out. But no, I just, again, you just have to make that decision. Everybody has to do it for themselves. If you want to tolerate family members who are just being terrible to you, and again, I don't care if it's your brother. I don't care who it is. What is this? See, I don't like these two-handed weapons. They kind of drive me crazy. But yeah, I think no. I just think you need to make that decision in your life about. Whew, shaft times 4. Nice. Oh, that wasn't supposed to go. Get in there. Anyways, I'll finish doing this and then I'll keep talking. Hey guys, I finished recycling all that stuff. I'm going to go check out the light and we'll talk a little more. So yeah, little brother, my mom, blah, blah, blah. I've had friends along the way that just became different kind of people, and I've had to back them off. Now, I'll tell you what I never did. And I'm not trying to brag. This is not something like, oh, me, I'm so special. What I'm saying is I made sure that the reasons were pretty legit. Right? Were they a detriment to my life? Were they creating issues that were weighing on me that were frustrating me, stressing me like crazy. I mean, like hard stress, like actually affecting health levels of stress. Then that's, I had a political disagreement. Oh, I don't like the way they said something. That is the dumbest thing to ever end a relationship over, a friendship or otherwise, because you don't like something they believe in. Okay, they believe in human sacrifice. Okay, you can draw the line there, right? They do believe in, your dude friend believes in beating on women. No, right? Okay, but I'm not talking extremes. I'm not talking to that level. I'm talking about just they voted a certain way. They believe a certain thing, medical or something like that. They have a religious view or non-religious view, a complete nullification of all religion point of view, right? The null view of religion, where they don't care, they don't want to know about it, they don't want to, they don't hear about it. Not a reason, right? It's good to talk to people with different points of view. It's good to listen to people who have a different countering point of view than yourself, because otherwise you kind of live in ignorance. You just do. It's good to talk to other people. They may, surprise you with a different outlook that you never even thought of, a point of view, an angle that you never even thought of. So let me sleep here real quick, guys. All right, guys. Slept the night. Had a good sleep. So, anyways, when it comes to your friendship base, I mean, to be honest with you, the amount of people in my life that I've rotated through for a variety of reasons, we're going to Rampart right now, because eventually sometimes it's not even that, you necessarily disagree. It's just sometimes life just kind of puts you guys in two different places, right? You're doing this. A friend of mine, great friend of mine, a guy named Ryan, got married, had beautiful daughters. It's like his life was that whole thing. A good friend of mine's, I actually don't know what she calls herself on here. I can't remember what she calls herself. Anyways, we'll call her A. She got married and she has a daughter and she's got a life. And sometimes maybe we can meet up and see each other. Sometimes we just can't. It doesn't mean I don't care. It doesn't mean I don't want to be friends in some way. But the reality is, you got a life. You got a different environment and different thing. I just want to see what this says. Ooh, 3 days on extra loot there. Okay, no, we'll hold that. Hopefully it will stay. It will stay elite free. All right, Rampart. All right, search the fortifications in the courtyard. Sorry, something back there was gurgling and making a bunch of noise. All right, real quick, we'll go back into our topic of talking, and I just want to see where I am. So basketball. I don't know. Search the fortifications in the courtyard for the cast. Fortifications in the courtyard. Is this the courtyard? This has got to be my courtyard. See, all this is blocked, so I can only come up here and go this way. But then there's something over here. Oh, and there's another boat over there. So I can come in, cut this way, cut through, and go there. Okay. I remember this because this is where I fought my way through the basketball course. I gotta be mindful because they're now putting traps. If I can find something on the ground that I can toss behind things or around things to see if traps are coming out. So, also, stupid me, threw everything away, and I didn't give myself enough resources to, holy cow, to get a melee weapon. So I need to find a melee weapon, like high priority melee weapon. I never really searched over here last time I played. So friendships are kind of one of these things where I don't devalue my friendships. I think my friendships are very important to me and to the structure of my life. But friendships are really, like just casual friendships specifically, are about just have people to hang out with and do stuff with, things you enjoy doing. They're not about, major changes or something to your life, right? So you really can't put that much stock into people who literally, maybe a week later, maybe 3 months later, maybe, I don't know, who knows, right? Who knows how long they're actually going to hang around. So you got to be careful putting too much weight and too much stock into other people who... Oh. Too much weight and stock into people who, again, may just be gone. God damn. May just be gone in a very short amount of time. Who? Oh, I gotta watch these. Last time those went off. Those, like, I need something to throw at it. All right. Well, anyways, we'll just go around the car over this way. The music, it's like 70s porn music going here. So yeah, friendships. So I categorize them that way. I say, you have your casual friends, and then you have the good friends. The good friends, the ones who help you bury the body. What was it? A good friend will help you move. A great friend will help you move a body. That's fairly accurate, actually. So that's the kind of thing you want to be mindful of. Is what category do these people fall into? Holy fuck. Oh, well, they're just going to clean them out. All right. Sweet. So I'm looking to see if there's like a contraption on there or something. Wow, there is nothing in the street. So are these guys coming out? Oh, they're patrolling and clearing. So my only options are to go down the other road. This is the courtyard. There's no question this is the courtyard. Okay, gun is full. Again, I have no melee weapons. So I need to go in the courtyard and I need to... What was it again? Search the fortifications in the courtyard. The fortifications. Well, I hope I am going to the right place. This is otherwise going to be a massive waste of time. In the courtyard. I mean, I could sneak around.
Last chance to live, fucker. Clear out now.
Oh, all right. He gave me one chance. He wasn't joking. Hey, I like a man of his word. I like a man who keeps his word, Oh. He said, you got one chance. And he meant it. Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, make sure those friendships really matter. Make sure those friendships are a thing. Search the fortifications. I'm not going to that gym again. Fuck that gym. I'm sorry, what was that? I know, someone told me to be more aggressive, so there you go. Aggressive. Oh shit.
Scanning the area.
And a zombie behind me. Well, I mean, I'm going to be good on guns. It's not really guns that I need. Any of you fuckers going to rise up? switch off here a little bit. Oh, stop breaking my arrows. Bastards. So let me go through the... Let me go through here. The nice thing is see, it looks like mission maps. There is no... there's no church. Is this the same shit?
Our enemies are weak. They lack conviction, lack purpose.
Sure.
They spread nothing but lies about us. That's all they can offer. A pile of bullshit.
Sure.
They have no vision for the future. They are hopeless swine. All they want is to see us burn. And why is that? They envy our success. That's why. They know we are strong. They know we refuse to be swayed. They know we are united. And it drives that half-wit charlatan of theirs mad with envy. They don't understand loyalty or sacrifice. We do. Because we are guided by principle. And these principles have seen us through the worst horrors imaginable time and time again. We all know what kind of animals they are. We all know that they stand for nothing. They are empty, depraved psychopaths, every last one of them. They must be dealt with swiftly and without mercy before they can poison everything we have worked so hard to achieve. The tower will always stand. Georgia.
So did that normal person just stand there while the zombie was walking around? Like, that's weird. Oh, there's an open tent over there. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's not cool. So I see some open tents. I'm just going to check these back corners here. See, this back corner would be a perfect place for a cache, but apparently not today. That's just a ticket too. I gotta look in each of the tents. What is this shit? Is that over there? I think it's over there. See, there's an open tent here too. Oh, what happened to you? Where? Oh. Okay. You go boom now. I can't shoot you with normal arrows? I make you go boom. Ah, what is this big cache thing I can't get? Hey. What's a key? Key to what? A mysterious key. Okay. So, is there like a part 2? Find the school library. Oh my god, I don't know where I am. Alright, school library. You have no idea. It's probably right there, to be honest with you. See, it'd be really nice to find some weapons. What do we got? Workable metal nuts. I don't give a shit about that. Let's see if this is the library.
Floor by floor we fought. 5 bloody and costly weeks to clear the entire building. By the time our climb was through and the building was secure, our numbers were reduced to 36. 12 brave and beautiful souls lost. A that their sacrifices were not in vain. We had our home, our tower. Word of our success spread like wildfire. Every day, more and more survivors found their way to our gates, and we welcomed them with arms wide open. We had the room to grow, and we grew quickly. In those early days, we were unified, and as a result, we were prosperous. One collective mind, one collective vision. They allowed us to regain control of our lives. But as the population grew, dissent found its way into the collective and reared its ugly head at the most difficult of times. And what did we do? Did we crumble? Did we change our course? No. We persevered, as we have from the beginning. We knew that our future remained bright if we stayed committed to what brought us to our tower in the first place. So let us not allow all the noise to knock us back down to the ground from the heights we have already achieved. Let us continue to climb together. We must cut loose those who burden us with their petty squabbles, their poisonous minds, and their freeloading ways. Trust in Mama when I say we are better off without them. Have I ever steered you wrong?
Are all these openable? Whoa. Okay, so this is the music room. Dude, I have like no freaking weapons and there's not giving me any. Shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh, you know what? That's why everything's breaking so easy. That is huge, guys. Okay, so I've got a better gun in here, don't I? No, I don't. Jeez. Well, I guess if it comes down to it. Great, good job. Okie dokie. Hello? Anyone? Anybody seen a library around here? So, I don't know, let's try up. You know what, let's do let's do a shotgun. Why are these cabinets red? All right, it wasn't bad. Just got to aim for the upper chest. Well, as long as they come one by one, I guess that's okay. Strange. I mean, I'll take a freaking sharp pencil at this point, for crying out loud. I'll be perfectly honest with you. What? Oh. Wow, they all came out of the woodwork. All right. Fuck off. What is this? Oh, it's a head. Oh. Running out of weaponry here. Okay. Because this game won't give me any weaponry. Where? Library. It's over here. Nice. Gonna require 2 hands, but hey. All right, you practice with this. Oh, it won't let me do that. No, I can't pick it up. Whoa. Oh, the floor is super bugged right there. See, I already think I have a blue elephant. Okay, so it's not in the librarian's office. Can't fucking get an axe in this person. What the fuck? That fucking axe is bullshit. What is with this thing? Like, fuck you and your stupid axe. Ugh. Can't see this dude. Okay, anyways. Guns. Good. So at least there's something in here, some kind of stashes, or not stashes, but like items. Look at this. Something tells me I'm going to need them. Chefs. Remnants of the reserve. Shush. Whoa. Something just squealed open and then closed. Holy cow. What is that? It's like a super bandage?
Dobbs. Request noted. The reclaimed accept. Know you have done well. You may shed the stain of the tower and join us. We will arrive shortly. Shelter in the school to avoid our wrath. Keep your inferiors waiting for us and you shall be rewarded. Oh, suckling pigs, their screams will warm me. The Skinner.
Damn, something keeps opening and closing. I'll be honest with you, though. This is cool and stuff, but... What is this? Oh, we'll give it a picture. See, I don't know. Hello. All right, well, anyways, the stash is just a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of stuff I already have. Yeah, this was worth my life. Them NPCs. Whoa. All right, well, there's the exit. Let's go and make our way. I think we did it. He ended up with a pretty good stash of stuff, but not stuff I needed. So... I guess, well, we came back. We made it. I don't know if that was honestly worth all this stuff because I wasted a lot of resources kind of for nothing. I can build more guns. I've got plenty of resources for firearms. As far as the M9 goes, I can build like a ton of those. I don't have a lot of ammo. I mean, I do. I have 114 rounds, but yeah. So I'm going to recycle everything. We'll see where we're at the end of that. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we recycled everything. I'm geared back up with a pistol and another pistol. Food, which this time, next time I'll remember to eat the food first, because man, that made a huge difference. I'm sorry, my weapons were wearing out super fast. This bow always lasts way longer than it did in that last mission. So I don't know if they patched the game or something since other people have played, maybe. But boy, what a difference. I feel kind of stupid now. But if I really had read these bandages, yeah, these are really nice bandages. I should have taken some more of these bandages. But I also have like a ton of gunpowder for making 9mm ammo. I've got 5.56 ammo I can make a ton of. So I can ammo up. I just got to keep my guns going. Unfortunately, both arrows I have are 33 and 16. That's not bad. I only use the explosives occasionally for those, tight group little chit-chats that they like to have. So yeah, I don't know. Thanks for coming along, guys. We'll keep the mission. Let me go to sleep and let's see what the next mission is for next week or 2 weeks from now.
Donville Sweep returned intel on new reserve cache. 906 Nile Shipping and Logistics. Reclaim patrol on site, more spotted en route. Lost cause. Southern Bump, 421. Suppressed. The Ward. Weapon crates identified. Bastion.
Ooh.
Reclaim patrol spotted. Bywater.
All right. So travel to the Ward. Over there. Find a way inside the Nile Shipping and Logistics office building. Why does that really sound familiar? I think I've been in there before. Remnants of the Reserve. Ghost Town. Another day, another bit of the Reserve washed up, this time in the Ward. Better grab my piece before the reclaimed swarm to place. So am I honestly... Someone keeps moving my picture. Am I honestly just looting at this point? Is that really all the game's got left to it? Is just looting? Is there storyline? Can someone let me know if there's storyline? Because this guy's not talking. He acts like he's talking, but he's not talking. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. I did find this in the last mission. It is a Thomas Henderson. Louisiana National Guard. Oh. Can't read it. There's something on the bottom here. Tenant Delore. Oh. That looks like French. Tenant. I don't know if that's a D-O-L-O-R. 2 D's. Oh, I can't tell. Definitely writing on the back here, but it's not really very clear about what it is. I'm not sure if that's a clue. But this thing cost $23. Okay. Does this have a price tag? That'd be hilarious if it did. $10. $10. Anybody? $10? $10? No? All right. So we got quite the garage sale going on here. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming along. We'll pick this up next week. And like I said, if you guys can let me know in the comments, if you're new here and you're watching this, please post below. Just give a comment. Just put your thoughts on there. Again, guys, it doesn't matter if they're friends, relatives, close friends, long-term friends, toxic people, man, bad people, people who are a net negative to your life. Really try to make a way to get, and again, coworkers and stuff, that's a different thing. You can't really do much about them, and I know, trust me. But you just gotta make an effort to really try to weed these people out. I mean, block. Just stop contacting them. Just stop going to places where they are. Just find a way to move on, to get past these people. And again, that doesn't matter what level they are. You have one life. You literally have one life. And I know that sounds cliche, but the reality is, as you hit my age, when you get 54 years old and you're watching people literally start to die around you, you start to kind of realize, yeah, you wasted a lot of time on people who don't deserve it. People don't deserve your time. People are not worthy of it, right? Not that you're special. I mean, we're all special, but I'm saying we are special to ourselves, and we owe ourselves to give us the best life possible. We deserve it to ourselves. We don't owe anything. No one else owes us a good life. No one else owes us anything. Honestly. So we owe ourselves a good life, a peaceful life, at least as much as possible. So that starts with just making sure the people in your life are quality, peaceful, fun, good people, right? And be one of them. Be a good person to others. So when you have good people in your life, be a good friend to them, right? The good people, like honeys and flies and all that, will attract each other. You'll want to be around each other. You'll form a tight-knit group when you realize that the rest of the world is full of these skunks who have none of your best interests in mind. Right? Just surround yourself with a nice little circling wagon of good people as much as you can. I know it's not always possible, but I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Next week is a new game. I'm not going to say what it is, but it was purchased for me by a good friend, and I'm looking forward to playing it. And let's just say I have huge expectations. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. My hands. Weird. What the? See ya. Boo boo.